country, Wyoming.
Oral traditions of many Native American tribes, including the Arapaho, Sioux, Cheyenne, and Crow, tell of little people who stand from just 20 inches to 3 feet tall. In some tribes they are known as tiny people eaters, and others offer they were known to have been spirits and healers, and some believe them to be magical, similar to leprechauns or fairies. In any event, the legends were well known among Indians across the nation, long before the Europeans set foot upon these lands. To the Shoshone Indians of Wyoming, this small race of people were known as the Nemagar, and their legends told of the little people attacking them with tiny bows and poisoned arrows. The Nemagar were also known to kill their own kind with a blow to the head when they became too ill to be an active part of their society. Though part of the legend, this practice of sometimes killing the infirm was also a regular part of life for many other nomadic Indian tribes. Though many believe these tiny people to only be stuff of legends, several discoveries point to the contrary, the most significant of which was a 14-inch fully formed mummy found in 1932, called the Pedro Mountain Mummy. He was discovered when two men were digging for gold in the San Pedro Mountains, about 60 miles southwest of Casper, Wyoming. After continually working a rich vein and running only into more and more rock, Cecil Maine and Frank Carr used dynamite to blast a section of the mountainside to get at the gold. After the dust cleared, a cave could be seen in the rock face. The small cavern was about 15 feet long and 4 feet high, and had been totally sealed off from the outside world by a thick wall of rock. Two prospectors took their find to Casper, Wyoming, and in no time scientists came from all over the nation to have a look at the mummy. Sure, it was a hoax. Extensive tests were performed when the professionals assumed it was a pieced-together work of taxidermy. However, the anthropologists would soon be surprised to see that X-rays displayed a perfectly formed man-like skeleton. The test also showed that the mummy had been killed violently, as the spine was damaged and collarbone broken, and the skull had been smashed in by a heavy blow. The soft substance at the top of the head exposed brain tissue and congealed blood. After the tests were complete, the scientists estimated the mummy was a full-grown adult who was approximately 65 years old at the time of his death. One odd finding was that its teeth were severely pointed, having a full set of canines. These examinations were allegedly performed by the American Museum of Natural History and certified genuine by the Anthropology Department of Harvard University. However, alternate reports also say that the mummy was examined by the University of Wyoming. The body was found to be that of a diseased child. Though the little mummy has been lost in history, it continues to be scientific curiosity, and to many, and to others only, the stuff of legends. Allegedly, the Pedro Mountain Mummy brought bad luck to those who possessed it, and Native Americans continue to warn their people to be aware of the tiny people eaters who are still said to live in the mountains and high places of Wyoming. Now, think about it. What do you think? Sacrificial? Or was it a mercy kill? The little people eaters, are they real?